Yo, what is up guys, Show here, and today let's take a look at Roaring Moon EX and some of the potential lists that we might be seeing after rotation. Roaring Moon EX technically loses some of its core cards or some of its power cards coming from Galarian Moltres V, cross switches, some maybe play cross sievers as well, but it does lose some of its strong power cards. But we are getting some good cards out of it, coming from the Baby Moon, we have Flutter Mane, and we have some other better decent cards that we're going to showcase, or at least I'm going to show you in this deck. So without much further ado, let's just quickly go through the list and let's see what we got cooking. So basically this list is playing around the 4 Roaring Moon, the Baby Moon I would say. It's very strong because for 2 darks you can hit for 70 plus 10 ancient cards in the discard pile, maybe Pokemon, supporters, and who knows, maybe energy cards. Of course, Roaring Moon cannot be complete without having Roaring Moon itself. The Frenzy Gouging and the Calamity Storm, if you are a stranger to it, what it does is for Frenzy Gouging, it's an instant knockout, but it does get shut down by Miss Energy, so you gotta remember that. The damage still goes through, but the Pokemon won't be knocked out. Very strong attack. But with Miss Energy, there are some changes in how we play around our stadiums. Calamity Storm is another strong attack with double dark and 1 colorless, 100 plus 120 when we discard stadium. Last time this was extremely strong because if PAF was ever in play, you can discard the PAF and still do 220 to the Gira V. I mean, if you're against Gira, or still do 220 in other words. This plays Mew EX, 1 Mew EX, just because for the free retreat, the restart ability is quite good in certain matchups. The Gentleman Hacking attack is quite good in certain matchups because for a single attachment as well as double energy switch, you technically can copy the attack, and it's pretty easy to get the 3 energy because it plays around 3 colors. But we are here mainly for the restart ability, just to draw 3 cards as well as the free retreat. Of course, no deck can be complete without having the Squawkabilly EX, Squawkin' Seas, draw 6 cards, discard your hand and draw 6 cards. You know, it's just a strong card. Flutter Mane, one-off Flutter Mane is just because we just want to shut down Lost Box. We want to slow them down. So that's why we play a 1 Flutter Mane. The attack is decent. 90, put 2 damage counters on the opponent's bench in any way you like. Pretty strong. And of course, the last but not least, the Radiant card is Radiant Greninja. Conceal cards, discard an energy, draw 2 cards. Very strong enabler for Sada. Sada's Vitality. I love to go to the energy because it's simple. 7 dark, 3 water so that we can enable a Radiant Greninja if one of our waters being priced. 7 dark because we are mainly a dark type deck. So let's go through the bulk of our trainers, which is we are playing 2 switch cards because all of our Pokemon, they are basic, so switch card is very strong to recover 30 HP after it's being switched. Pokemon Catcher, this is where things get a little bit tricky for me to actually do the build. Some plays 3 Pokemon Catcher, some plays 2, some plays 4. It depends on your personal preference. For me, I play 2 Pokemon Catcher, so it functions as a boss order, but there's an RNG aspect. But I flip a coin, flip hits, it's a switch. We play 2 PokéStop. Originally some lists plays 4 PokéStop, some plays 3, but I play 2 because of how tight the list is getting. PokéStop, very strong. You can get our items as well as maybe we can trash some of our ancient Pokemon or ancient cards, whereby we can pump up the damage for Roaring Moon. Really strong. This list plays 4 Nest Balls and 3 Ultra Ball, mainly so that we can get Nest Ball, strong universal card. All of our Pokemon are basic. 3 Ultra, discard 2 cards, could be an ancient card, increasing the damage for our Roaring Moon, the Baby Moon. The A spec that we are playing is Prime Catcher. Of course, there could be a debate where we can play the Awakening Drum because you have so many ancient Pokemon, but then again, Prime Catcher is such a flexible card, I just see no reason not to put it in because it's just so strong. We play 2 Pokégear just to be able to search some of our supporters, mainly Sadas, 1 Pal Pad because we are playing a PokéStop. PokéStop mills some of our key supporters, we can just Pal Pad them back in. We play 1 Temple of Sinnoh, whereby Temple of Sinnoh just is our means to shut down Miss Energy. So that's our only way to shut down Miss Energy. And if we discard it by accident via PokéStop or even Squawkin' Seas, then we are pretty screwed. That's all I can say. We play 3 Ancient Booster Capsule, so that all our ancient Pokemon plus 90 HP. This is especially important when we are trying to deal with, when we are forced to use the Frenzy Gouging. Frenzy Gouging does 200 to ourselves. Having the extra 90 put us up at 120 health. At least that's quite decent in a way. Of course, Ancient Booster Capsule can also be placed on the Baby Moon, making a 200 HP Pokemon. Meaning to say it's out of range for Charizard EX to knock us out if we don't take the price. Mainly that. Alright, we play 1 boss order. This can be switched over to a Pokemon Catcher, if that's correct. Yep. We play 4 Sada, of course it's super strong. We play 1 Rod, and we play 3 Energy Switch just to enable the Water Shuriken if we really need to, for Dark Patch, 1 Iono, and of course for Earthen Vessel. Earthen Vessel can be 3, but the reason why we are playing 4 is so that we can increase the Baby Moon's attack. That's mainly it. But yeah, that's the 60 that I'm playing. You guys can just try for yourself, and you guys can see the gameplay, and you guys be the judge of it. Do you like the list? Of course, this is not the best list or the ultimatum list for Roaring Moon EX, because yet again, we are only in the experimental stage. There's not so many regionals. Heck, there's not even a single regionals yet for this. Everyone's still trying to find a deck list that everyone likes and can play around. So give it a try. And if you guys want to remove a card or two, heck, maybe a lot of cards just to suit your playstyle, so be it. At least let's try. At least let this be a baseline for you, and hopefully it helps you in your deck crafting journey. Yep. With all that said and done, let's go and watch some gameplay. Game numero uno. Game number 1. What are we up against? Ideally, we will want to go first because we can pretty much turn 1 attack them with the Baby Moon. It's much easier now because with a Sada and hand attachment, we can technically punch them. So the opponent chooses to go first. I'm under the impression that he could be a Charizard deck, but our hand is not looking good at all because we don't have draw, we don't have a supporter in hand, we don't have a means to put things down. So this is a Bidoof. Could be a Bibzard, or it could be a Gempal. What else am I missing with this Bidoof? Quaxly deck. Okay, this is very interesting. Quaxly. Alright. Was not expecting this. Could I just lose off here if I don't draw to a supporter? Potentially. But let's see how things goes. He's pretty much set up. I do need to get a second Pokemon, hopefully something good, and Ultra is good here, so I can always Ultra away the Energy Switch and an Energy, I guess. Not really. I knew, okay, Energy is a must, so because I can enable Sada. But do I ever take out the Super Rod, or do I take out the Energy? Heck, I'm a bit tempted now to just get the Squawkabilly. I think getting Squawk over here is the best thing to do from the looks of it. Let's get the Squawk if my Squawk is here. So I do have a Squawk. I think Squawking is the best. Yes, yeah, let's just Squawk. Because I know I am throwing away the Prime Catcher Super and Pal Pad, and I play one of each, and I think it's better to do this even though I'm losing a Prime Catcher, because that way I can enable more stuff to play around. So now here comes the question. I only have 1 energy right now. I do want to charge up the second moon, and I do want to get more like Pokemon down. I mean more energy acceleration, so that was a complete waste of Sada. That was a waste of PokéStop, not the best one. I guess in this case I just gotta release Sada for 1 from the looks of it. If I Sada for 1 and he knocks this out, this is quite bad. So I did manage to get myself into the Ninja. Ideally I want to get rid of this Quaxly. Hopefully I can get a hits. So that's the power of Pokemon Catcher, you know, a free boss order. Let's just boss this out. Let's put this in. Don't really have a dark energy inside here. I did get into a Flutter Mane. I do wanna thin out the deck. So I think let's get the Mew down. I want to draw a little bit more. It's okay to place the Flutter Mane, and let's just restart for 1. Double Dark Patch is really good if only I have some Dark Energy in the discard. I have none. Let's just hit for 100 and let's see how things goes from there. Like the moment I threw away the one of my Sada was Mew, and as well as threw away the Pal Pad, I am kinda in a timer because I am running. I'm not timer. I am a little bit low on resources and draw power just because of that. So I want to see how is he gonna knock me out. Quaxly, I think it needs 2 energy. If I'm not mistaken, it needs 2 energy in order to do, I think what, like about 160 or 200. But the first attack I think lets him switch out for free with a single attack, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see what he got. He did get a candy, so he must have the, yep, he does have it. Okay, let me see what does it do. I think it's 60, right? 60 switch and 230, put 2 energy to this point into your hand. So he's gonna retreat this into, he's gonna stop away an Ultra Ball, which is which is insane for him. He can get a Bidoof off here. Okay, so the number of cards that I drew previously didn't have a Sada. So if I PokéStop, I might mill a Sada because I think the previous 3 cards, there weren't any Sadas inside there. So this opens up the option for me wanting to Sada this turn. If I Sada this turn, it doesn't feel that good because I don't have a Roaring Moon EX. I really want to get rid of the Roaring Moon EX. Getting rid of the Radiant Greninja is pretty good too, because the Radiant Ninja technically is its only draw supporter. And I did benchlock myself by putting down the Flutter Mane, which is annoying. He puts down the Klefki. I assume he wants to set up another Quaquaval. I think that's the thing he's gonna do. I do have 2 Sadas and double Dark Patch here, and I don't want to use them unless I want to knock out the active. So, and also Radiant Greninja. I'm not sure why. Is there a way for him to get a lot of energies into the Pokemon? Okay. He is really under the assumption that me knocking out the Klefki doesn't seem that bad, I guess. But I do want to knock out that guy. So if I PokéStop here and I mill a Sada, I think I lose. But if I PokéStop and I get a boss order, I do want to punch the Quaquaval, right, at the end of the day, because he doesn't have a second one set up, and that way I can 220 him. If I get a boss order, it's not the end of the world, and I didn't get anything. Maybe I should have PokéStop. Now I'll be punished, right? That's how I can be mill. Not really. Not really at all. I did get a Pokemon Catcher, but let's Pokégear first. Sada is always good, but I do want to get up the Quaquaval EX. Hopefully I can. Okay, you know what? I got a hates previously. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. Put 2 energy to this Pokemon into your hand. So I am out. If I Sada here, it doesn't feel good because I don't really have the I'm trying to think of a way to play around this. I think I have to Sada regardless at the end of the day, right? Sada the Dark to you. I think I got a draw at the end of the day. So I did get an Energy Switch and an Earthen Vessel too. I did get this Baby Moon. Let's get rid of the Baby Moon. I want to find the Roaring Moon EX. Hopefully I still have in the deck. Still got 2. As long as I got Dark Patch and I got Mew active, I've forgotten this silences everything, so I can't even use my ninja. This will be knockout, that's for sure. I think is it ever alright? I think it's alright to attach. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a knockout on that one, on the Quaquaval, but I think I'm fine. I'm not sure. Is there any card that can knock me, that can multiple knockouts? If you ever use Ninja, Radiant Greninja, I mean. Okay, so now he is managed. I mean, he did manage to get more of the Quaxly down. I kind of want to keep the energy one my energy switch just to deal with 2 of the Quaxly. So he did get the double B barrel, which is annoying. Energies. I do have an energy switch, so it needs to be okay. I think I guess I know what's the plan. Him sending the double barrel is insanely good on his end. So next turn he will have the next Quaquaval already. But my only question is, that stab also still knocks me out. How do I play around this? Do I just knock out the Quaxlies? Like go for single prizes? Again, it's giving me single prizes. If it's just giving me single prizes, I don't really mind of that. Or he's gonna play the Radiant Greninja. Not really sure, to be honest. So he can 90-90 this too. Let's see. I've got a lot of Dark Patches. I can't afford to mill my Sada, my last Sada, so I need to just keep on doing this. If I knock this out, I will still threaten the Radiant Greninja. Let's do this and still threaten the Radiant Greninja. I am doing 130. Yeah, I don't think there's a need for me to do anything else. He can Iono me to 1, which I don't really mind. Iono helps him more than me because of 2 B barrels. I am down to 3 prizes. He is still not wanting to knock me out. So if he bench something, Dark Patch draw into an energy and energy switch to it is my game plan if it's 19 above. So he benched the Mimikyu, which opens up me getting my last prizer from there. This is a very unique deck. Very unique deck. Okay, definitely he's gonna use the main attack now. Surely he used the main attack now. So he did Iono me to 3, and 4 my Dark Patches are at the bottom of my deck. 4 my Dark Patches are at the bottom of my deck. So I know I didn't draw into any of those just yet. I'm still gonna keep on giving him single prize. My Iono is at the bottom of my deck too, so I can't use Sadas. Actually, I can use Sada now I think about it. But Sada doesn't give me the value I need. So I think now I can actively use the PokéStop knowing that my last Sada is in my hand. So let's see. So I think what I can do is I can do something like this. That's Professor Sada's Dark and Water. Hopefully I draw to something. So I can knock him out this turn. I do have boss. I knock him out. Yeah, let's go with this. I have boss for next turn either way. So Dark Patch into you. He can knock me out with the Mimikyu. I don't really bother so much. And this sets off a Radiant Greninja, Energy Switch, and hand attachment. Yep, and I think this is just a knockout from this. It's a very unique deck, but I don't know how does Temporal Force make this deck better. Body Puffin does make it stronger. One lie, but the opponent doesn't seem to be doing much. I think he should have started swinging me with these, but then Spiral Shot, yeah, then he can't do anything. But letting me get all the prizes doesn't seem good. So, rescue ball. I think it's just a boss order onto something and I win. Unless he Ionos me again. This deck doesn't play Luminion. That's the thing. It doesn't play Luminion. Oh wow. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Neo Upper Energy. Okay, so there's the Iono. Okay, so there's the Iono. I know boss orders at the bottom. So I gotta use PokéStop to mill through my deck. I think mill first to PokéStop. So he did get the rod. So okay, so New Upper Energy on Quaquaval EX does seem pretty good because you can always recycle the New Upper Energy. But wouldn't it just be better just to play the... I mean, it is like meant for Quaquaval, now that I think about it. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. That is pretty interesting. Yeah, that is pretty interesting. Yeah, I kind of dig with this. Maybe I should try this out. So I know my boss is at the bottom. So I am kind of on a timer in a way. But if I can draw into an energy switch and an energy, I think I just win because I can snipe the Mimikyu. So yeah. I still have many outs left. I know I have a lot of, I have one energy switch at the very, I have 2 at the very least. So that is an Earthen Vessel. So let me think how do I play around this. I want to get rid of this. Okay, let's get my ways out. Alright. Maybe I should shuffle the deck first. But it's okay, if I can get to... Okay, I did get into what I need. So... Earthen Vessel, attach Energy Switch, retreat, snipe. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Unless my last water energy is inside. Okay. Let's get one water energy, is fine. Water, Energy Switch. Then that's game. So Moonlight Shuriken on the Mimikyu. So him benching the Mimikyu was the... Not to say it was not the right play, it's just that he's trying to play around my Roaring Moon EX, but I mean... I have the Baby Moon, so either way it would go pretty well for me. But that was an interesting deck. I could definitely look into this deck more. Will it be a tier 1? I don't think so. But does it look fun? Hell yeah, it looks fun. So yeah. Alright, game number 2. Do we want to go first? Ideally no, because we have so many ways to charge up our Baby Moon. Or even our Big Moon, either way. So let's just see what we are up against. I'm a bit tempted to actually just put the Flutter Mane in the active. But let's say if it is a lost box. I'm gonna cry if this was a lost box. Please don't be lost box. It's fire. It's not lost box. It's Charizard. Alright. Charizard. Let's put this deck to the test. I do not have much. Flutter Mane active won't do much. If I put in active, it doesn't do much. So I think I'm just gonna put 2 moons, attach and pass. Saving the Prime Catcher for the final knockout on the Zard or the Pidgeot, either one. I guess that's the plan. Zard is a little bit tricky to deal with. If he only sets out one, okay, if it's it's hard for me to say what's the best plan to go about this. I can't even knock out the... If he set up one lone Charmander, I can't even knock it out. So a Luminous. So he values the Mander more over the Pidgey. I think with that... Oh, this is tough now. This is really tough now. So I know this is definitely going inside here. I don't think I need a Flutter Mane. I don't think I need the Roaring Moon. So let's go something like this. I want to get the Squawk, but I'm throwing my Prime Catcher again. And Prime Catcher is so good here. This is a liability. But if I knock out this, it takes him 2 turns to get set up back. But if I don't, am I ever punished for just chilling? I think I will be ever punished. I think I'm punished, right? If I just chill. So I think let's just do something like this. If I prime, I think I'll rather kill the Charmander. No, it's tough. Throwing the Prime Catcher sucks. Yeah, I think my cards wouldn't be good. Yeah, it's not good at all. Let's just nest out you. I can play my entire hand and still get Mew. I can play my entire hand and get Mew. Yes, I can. Let's conceal cards first. I want to see what I get. Still no Sada. Wow. Still no Sada. Still no Sada. Still no Sada. I think I have to stop. But I mean I can't stop, right? I have to draw into the Sada no matter what. I have to draw into the Sada. So this kind of guarantees the Sada. Yes, because I drew so much without getting a single Sada. So I can Professor Sada's Dark and Water. Drawing for 3. I am gonna knock out the Charmander. I'm looking for ways to kind of knock out both of them together. So let me see if I can draw into more of the Energy Switch. I think I'm pretty good, right? So this means I have to Earthen Vessel away. let's get something like this. And that's PokéStop. Holy mother of God. That is a very strong PokéStop. Let's keep on cooking. I have so many energies in my hand now. If he Ionos me, he is cooking. I guess that's it, right? Next turn, I can almost guarantee the knockout on the 2 Charmanders. Yeah, let's just do this. And if he ever evolve into the Pidgeot and puts only 2 Charmanders, it also threatens him that he needs to put down a Manaphy. If not, I just win off this alone. So if he doesn't put down Manaphy, I'll see what I can do on the next turn. But either way, I'm playing a very single prizer orientated, and if he knocks out the squad, he knocks out the squad. It is what it is. So let's see what he got. If he calls for family, no Manaphy, it's good for me. Oh, that's bad for him. Boss order to stall. And call if there is no Manaphy, I have a chance to Moonlight Shuriken. All I need to do is get one more energy switch. One more energy switch. So no Manaphy. So all I need now is one more energy switch. So in order for me to do that, I have to increase my odds to drawing into it. So I'm just gonna play it as if I'm gonna win the game. Can throw away this too. Just gonna take the moon into my hand for the sake of taking it. I'm just gonna thin out the deck as much as I can. Okay, let's thin the deck as much as I can, as humanly possible. So I have a lot of ways to get it, so hopefully I get it. So there's a Pokemon Catcher, and I can Pokemon Catcher it either way, you know. I think Sada's first is to nah. Let's just PokéStop first. Oh, I got it. Okay, I got it. So and attach Sada. Yep. And attach Energy Switch. Sada's to Dark. Energy Switch. Switch Cart. Brought back the Mew. And the Roaring Moon, because I do need those babies. And Moonlight Shuriken away, I guess. In this sense, if you just get the Zard, it's fine. If you get the Zard and the PG, it's pretty bad because I can knock him out next turn using this. So I guess let's get rid of the double PG, because I mean I don't mind giving him a Zard because I can knock out Zard with Roaring Moon. If he gets a Pidgeot and manages to Iono me, that's the worst thing that will happen to me. So yeah, I think this is a sensible choice, I guess. It's hard to tell depending on what he has in his hand. But if he ever gets to a Pidgeot, then I think I lose because he Ionos me to death. So what you got? Stop. Yeah, I think that's GG already. That was quite unlucky on his end that he couldn't draw to stuff. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I guess that's basically it for the gameplay, I believe. Alright, I guess that's it for the gameplay, guys. It's a very fun and universal deck. It utilizes around the fact that you can snipe for Radiant Greninja, Flutter Mane to shut down Lost Box. You have a strong single prizer and a strong dual prizer. And I really think Roaring Moon is a top contender now. Just because previously we don't have a strong single prizer. Morpeko is good, but just because the HP pool is so low, it makes it difficult being a strong single prizer. But with this, I think it's really good. Radiant Greninja opens up so many paths, you know. I'm so tempted to actually put in a 4th energy switch just to enable Radiant Greninja to consistently hit Water Shuriken twice in a row if the stars align, you know. But either way, it's very fun. Give it a try. It was extremely beneficial for me. I believe I would have lost to the Zard game if he ever managed to Candy Zard, Candy Pidgeot. I think I would have lost if I can't snipe both of the PGs. But yeah, that's all I could say. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Leave a thumbs up. Try the deck out for itself. Again, this is not the best deck to play Roaring Moon at the moment. There are many other variants. I might be trying out one with Darkrai later on in the future, but for now, this is the list that I'm running with. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Please leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.